Gas prices have skyrocketed again over the past week. The national average up 35 cents in a week, 31 cents here in Massachusetts. And it could get even worse. Tensions flared today at the Strait of Hormuz. Iran claims it fired warning shots today at U.S. ships in the strait. President Trump confirms that shots were fired, but says the U.S. was not the target. CBS's Natalie Brand is live for us in Washington tonight. And Natalie, that ceasefire seems to be more in jeopardy tonight.
Yeah, and the president hasn't exactly commented on what today's escalation means for it, but the escalation comes after the Trump administration announced it would open up a passage through the Strait of Hormuz to try to help commercial ships get through. Iran retaliated after warning that it would attack foreign vessels going near or through the key waterway.
U.S. Central Command says military helicopters sunk 6 Iranian small boats that were targeting civilian vessels. It comes on day one of what the Trump administration calls Project Freedom to guide commercial ships through the Strait of Hormuz.
There's a lot of energy out there of ships all over the world that are loaded up with it. They can't do much with it because they got kidnapped by a pretty evil place, but we're taking care of it.
The military says Iran has used cruise missiles, drones, and small boats to try and disrupt the mission, firing at both U.S. warships and U.S. flagged commercial vessels. President Trump also posted on social media Iran has taken shots at other nations, including a South Korean cargo ship. The United Arab Emirates, a key U.S. ally, said it too has come under attack from Iran.
It looks to me as though the Battle of Hormuz has begun.
The military says no U.S. ships have been hit and describes its posture as defensive, but it puts added pressure on an already fragile ceasefire.
What is the line in President Trump's head that has to be crossed before he considers the ceasefire over?
The president is facing growing economic pressure as a result of the standoff in the strait and is trying to reassure small businesses gathered at a summit here at the White House.
Thanks to these tax cuts, 12 million American small businesses got an average tax cut of over $7,000.
But Brian Haney, who runs a food truck in Ohio, says rising gas prices are eating into his bottom line.
It gets pretty expensive, hauling a big trailer like this with a gas guzzling truck.
Overnight, the average for a gallon of gas hit $4.46, the highest since the fighting began.
And as this conflict surpasses 9 weeks, there still has not been a breakthrough in negotiations. Iran says it has received the latest U.S. response to its proposal, but publicly the regime continues to say it doesn't want to talk about nuclear issues until after the war ends. Of course, that issue of nuclear is the top priority and red line for President Trump. David, Lisa.
Yeah, that is the key sticking point. Natalie Brown live at the White House tonight. Thanks, Natalie.